do you mind if I sit down? Indiana was a long shot, and I could use another round. I don't mean to be too.
The 5-ball went on the break, but it's not take what you make. I thought about DeSalis, but everything's tied up, and the only opening shot I have is on the 6-ball. And I could bust out the cluster of the 3-1. But what are you going to do about the 2 and the 4 up here? And the 7-ball's no picnic either. A couple of days ago, I was playing short rack 8-ball against Steve McDonald. Old McDonald. Some of you guys know him if you've been around a little bit. He works for Diamond Billiards. But anyway, he's a good pool player. He's known as a one-pocket player, but we were playing short rack 8-ball as a compromise between 9-ball and 1-pocket. We both liked the game, and we both played the game well. So yeah, we're going to match up, and I was beating him at first, and then he came back. We were talking about Hart a couple of weeks ago, and he just kind of defined Hart and refused to lay down and kept firing back at me. We were racing a 5, it was just a short race, and I had him down 4-1, and he came all the way back and tied it 4-4. I wound up winning, but I really it was an all-in shot that I had to go for. If I had missed it, I would have lost the match. Luckily, I made it. But anyway, that game is take what you make. Short rack 8-balls, take what you make. It's played with 9 balls on the table with the 8-ball in the middle of the rack and 4 solids and 4 stripes. Give it a whirl. I was catching on slowly, and not a lot of people know about it, but I love the game. And we're going to talk more about it and cover it in detail in the coming videos. For now, let's get back to this rack, and, although I'm deciding to take the stripes, they're no picnic either. So the first shot's on the 15 while spinning the cue ball 2 rails to get out the center table. If you're not really sure on what to do with the cue ball, always consider center table first, and you'll see that usually opens up all kinds of options for you, and it does, especially on this rack. And at first I'm considering shooting the 14 and going 2 rails into the 10, but then I notice I have a shot on a 10, so why shoot the 14 first when I can get rid of the 10 now? But I still have a serious problem on getting right on the 9 for a bank and breaking out this 11 ball to put it in a position that's actually makeable. So this is going to be it. It's the 12 first, but I have to be careful not to knock the 13 further into the stack. It's out now and makeable, but I don't want to disrupt that. While getting on the 14 to draw back into the 8 ball and hopefully knock out the 11 and put it in a position to create a pocket for it. The 11 will not go past the 3 ball in the right hand corner, and obviously neither will the 8 ball, but there is an opening for a side pocket shot on the 8 ball. I decide against that once the game evolves. So drawing back into the 8 gives me the right angle to shoot the 9, and on this table you have to shoot these banks lightly. If you slam them, you're going to come up short or long every single time. So on the bank, I'm going below the 11 ball to have an opening shot on the 11 for the top left-hand corner. That'll put me right on the 13, and the 13 is going to be the key ball to get on the 8 ball for the bottom left-hand corner. Let's go ahead and watch it.
I'm no good at making small talk, but do you mind if I sit down? Indiana was a long shot, and I could use another round. I don't mean to be too bold, no, it's not at all like me. But when you're making your way home, would you like some company? moments where my mind runs from the emptiness of open roads. And oh, I'm tired of sleeping on my own. Oh, I've such a long way to go. And you remind me of somebody I know. Can I stay with you a while? Come tomorrow, I'll be gone again. So don't ask me for much. I'm no good at keeping promises. I promise this is enough. And oh, I'm tired of sleeping on my own. Oh, it's such a goddamn lonely road.